asked you to come or think about hitting this golf ball like way to the right. So we're saying at your golf course you've got out of bounds all the way up the right side here. So you never want to go there. I'm asking you from a square setup to feel like you're just going to smash this thing straight out of bounds. Okay? And what that does is that discourages your butt of the club and your arms from coming out too quickly. So we said on the way back you should trace the yellow arrows up the hand plane line, then elevate onto the elbow plane line, which is where you are, and then in an ideal world your hand path would then come straight back down this elbow plane line in transition. What's you doing? Arms angled inwards, shaft starting to move toward the middle of the right bicep. Clubs inside the hands at delivery. Now, it then gets a little bit out of sync because historically you've been too much out in front of yourself, left arm too straight down the camera, but the club moving out too much at this point, which means at this point the shaft would normally be on your lead arm, which means at this point it will be way out in front of your hands, which means at the last minute you're going to have to pull away with the chest, pull back with the head, and then if you're not careful that's giving you your toe strike. You also pull the arms in towards you quite quickly. So a lot of that is just historic. I mean, it's just learning at this point from here now to keep the hands and keep the club swinging out, keep the arms straight, don't rotate hard at the last minute, don't pull away with the chest and divide the elbows. They're all the sensations that, or the opposite of that, are the sensations you get when you've hit your good one. And I've said, what does that feel like? And you said it feels like,
my arms are straight.
it feels like you're shallower, you're more from the inside, you're hitting out for longer, your arms are straighter. These are all things that, sensations that you get. And that's where you're at with that. But there's a lot of good stuff going on before then. Tons of good stuff. And it's just getting that sensation through the hip now. And it's a longer club. The nearer that ball gets to that left shoulder, the more accurately you've got to swing it. And at the moment, you're doing a really good job with your 6 and your 7 iron because you've done a lot of practice with that. We need to do the same drill with this 3-wood now.